Hi there, abhik here, and in this video we will be making this beautiful animated tab bar. As you can see, this is a beautiful animations of scaling up of these tabs. So welcome to this tab bar animation. This can be used like the tabs system I just now showed, or by using with React router. I mean wrapping these icons in the link tags. Okay, and also this video focuses on the tab bar animation, animating SVGs, and staggering of children. Nothing else animations or any tab system will be shown. Okay, this is just a disclaimer. Also pay attention that I am using this create react tab and also the framer motion. I have already included them. Okay, and also this should work perfectly with Next.js. Okay, with that being said, thank you for stopping by, and if you want to see more web development related content just like this, like vanilla.js or with React, then consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, so I am back in the code, and you can see that I have already imported the bottom menu, and I am now returning the bottom menu in app function. And let me show you the styles. So you can see that I am importing some linear gradient. I am showing some linear gradient in the background, and also in this bottom menu I will return the motion.ul, and also I will return motion.li tags inside this motion.ul, and this bottom menu will be our tab bar, and the tab bar which we are going to animate. And I'm writing this hi bye here just for testing. Okay, so you can see that they are rendering absolutely. Now I'll add a class name of bottom menu, and I will style it as well. So I've already written the styles. You can see that position fixed, display flex, width 100%, list style none as such, and bottom will be obviously 0 pixels. So you can see in the bottom the menu is now rendering. Okay, so let me give you delete those li tags for testing, and I will render this menu item which will serve as our individual list items, so that we can apply some styles and animations to those menu items individually. Okay, so here I will return this motion.li tags, and inside that I will return two divs. One is the class name of icon, where the icon will be placed, and I will also give the class name of item to the li, so that we can style the li tags as well. And the second div will be the backdrop div. Now this backdrop div will be the div which will have that height going 0 from top to 0, and from 0 to top. I mean that is the going up and down the background, that style. Okay, so now you can see that I have already styled the item and also the backdrop, which will be the same style of the item, kind of. Only thing is it will be position of absolute. And also I have also styled the icons, as you can see, and ignore the notes you will if you see. Okay, so back in the code, now I will add some icons in this icons array. This is also for test temporary array for of icons to mimic the real icons. Okay, so that now I am rendering these icons in the icon.map. As you can see, I'm mapping these icons array, and it is returning a menu item for each. And now only thing that I need to do is to pass this items individual icons to the menu item, so that a menu item can render those icons. Okay, so I am passing an item prop, and notice I am using this object destructuring method, and I am also passing an item in this icon. Okay, so now it should render, and it is rendering. So I am passing item equal to icon, and also the key will be icon, so it is rendering. Now I am using this item set item, and the use state will be nothing. This is for the selected item. Okay, so that this item will act as the selected icon. Which icon is, if we select this icon, then this icon will be having that animation and all. Okay, so I am passing this on click prop, which will take a parameter from the menu item, which will receive this parameter from the menu item, and also it will set item to the set item, the item in the bottom menu, to the item that is selected. Okay, it sounds confusing, but once you see it, once you write this code and see it in action, you will understand what I am trying to say. Also, in this on click, I will fire the on click event of the on click prop, and I will pass the item, which is this menu item. Okay, and now the animation begins. So the code for animation begins, but first let me write some variants. Now the first variant I will write is for the list variant. This list variants will be for the staggering of list items, and it is actually necessary. Okay, I have given the hidden class and hidden state and show state, which will have a stagger children of 0.5 seconds. Later for 0.5 seconds it will stagger. Okay, and the variants, I will pass these variants. Now why I am using this hidden and show, you will understand as soon as possible. I will show you. Okay, so the initial state will be hidden, and the animations animate when it will be animating, it will animate the show state. So this animation will happen when the, upon starting. Okay, when the window is reloaded, or when the page is opened for the first time, this animation will happen at that moment. Okay, so with that being said, I'll pass the item variants. Now I will write this item variants, and here I will also have the same state names, hidden and show, and here only the hidden and show will have some animation effects. Okay, such as y will be 100 when position of y will be 100 when hidden, and show will be y will be 0, and that is why I have also given the list variants, so that the staggering can happen, and the state names must be same, so that the staggering can happen. Okay, at least it works for me. So now you can see that the staggering is happening, and it's working absolutely fine. So let me refresh once again, and it's working absolutely fine. So now I will pass our item is selected. Now this definitely means that the item in the bottom menu is the item which is the selected icon. Okay, so if the icon, how will the icon know that menu item will know that the menu item is selected? For that I am passing this item triple equal to is this icon. If this menu item has the icon which is already selected the item as the bottom menu, then it will have some animations for the icon as well. Okay, and for the backdrop as well. So now I am passing variants, and this will be inline variants, and if is selected, then it will have a hidden state where the height will be 10%, and on showing it will have the height of 100%. Okay, animate is selected, question mark hidden, ternary operators, and if not and is selected, then it will have the show. Okay, and now it should work. Okay, so let's see. Okay, yeah, it's working fine. Yeah, it's working absolutely fine now, and yeah, it's working fine. So you understand what we are trying to do here. Okay, so with that being done, now I will animate the icon. So for that I will pass the variance, and it will also be the inline variance as well. And here, but here I will have different states for animate. That is, if selected, it will have open and close. Now you can have any name for these states. Okay, this is independent, and also the backdrop states are also independent of any other states. Okay, so in this open state I will have this rotate option, where I will rotate it, and I will pass an array of 0 and 360, so that it starts rotating from the 0 position, and then it rotates at full 360 and then back to its 0 position. Okay, So you will understand what I'm trying to say. And if I pass only 360, then it will have a crappy animation and it will not be good. And also I am passing the array for y as well, which will start from 0, go to -70, and then again back to 0. And when close, then I will pass that rotate is y will be obviously 0, and I will have no animations for rotate. Okay, so let's see now, and it's working now. Yeah, it's working fine. Now this animation will look good when we use icons instead of letters. Okay, so this is letters, so it is looking a bit crappy, but and also I will have some transition ease out, and I will scale them up on select, and if they are not selected, then it will be scaled down. Okay, so scale of 1.3, and if they are not selected, just original size will be 0.9. Okay, so this will be helpful when we use icons a bit, because these letters are already small. So now I am in this flaticon.com, when here I will download some SVGs. Okay, and these are absolutely free for downloading. Okay, so select any icon you want. I am selecting this home icon, and you can search also and filter also, and I will download the SVG format. Okay, and here I will have this free download, and I've already downloaded those SVGs. As you can see that there are some SVGs I have downloaded, such as info, mail, logo, and logo is the previous one, info, mail, and home menu and all those stuff. So this is what an SVG looks like when you will download this SVG formats. And if you open them in Visual Code, it will look kind of like that. So you will delete the XML related content and X and Y, and also the style in this SVG. Okay, in this SVG tags you will find some parameters, and you will delete those. Okay, let me show you what I'm trying to say. And you will also insert that instead of SVG it will be motion.svg, and you can see here I have inserted width 100%, height 100%. Okay, and I have deleted everything related to XML contents, and also I will add this initial fill something color animate is selected, then fills white, otherwise it will have this initial color fill. Okay, and transition will be of ease out. So let me show you the others also, other SVGs also. So this is the home SVG, and this is the info SVG, and this will look like this, and this is the mail SVG, and also this is the menu SVG. Okay, so let's so I'm back in the button menu, and I've also already imported those icons as individual contents, and also I'm deleting the icon array now. Okay, and here I will also delete this icons.map, and also this return, because we will manually render these menu items. Okay, so that this after this I will have this menu item for the home, I will have the menu item for the menu, and the for the info, and all by manually. So I will pass this home SVG component, and is selected will be the same as the item triple equal to icon, and this will be passed as the item parameter. Okay, to the menu item. So also I will delete these icons, because icons are of no need now. We will manually pass 0, 1, 2, 3 for these icons. Okay, so I'm passing the key also as 0, because this is what happens in an array 0, 1, 2, 3 for the 4th length array. So I will pass the menu items for, and I will do the same for info, mail, and menu as well. So now you can see this this is how this looks like. Okay, so you can see there's other icons also if you care to. I have already passed, and I will also, on clicking, this doesn't work right now, so I will pass the set item as 0, 1, 2, 3. I forgot to do that previously. Now I will do that, 0, 1, 2 and 3 for that, and you can see all the icons I have done that. So with that being done, now I will only remove this on click. Instead of passing any parameter as item, we'll pass nothing. Okay, and now it should work, and it's working absolutely fine. Now you can see that the scaling up is also doing good, and the animation is looking good. If not in your computer in this video, then it will definitely work better in your computer. Maybe my recording is not that good, okay, and I apologize for that. So now for the slightly fluid effect which we see in the demo, I will add this border top left radius for this backdrop class, okay, hidden, and in the hidden state I will add this border top left radius as 100 pixel and border top right radius as 100 pixel. So when it goes down, the border also rounds up, so that adds a fluid effect, okay. And I will copy this and paste it and show as well, otherwise it will I'll manipulate the show for 0 pixels, and this will be 0 and also this will be 0. So now if I save it, and you can see see that slightly fluid effect, okay. So it is absolutely done now, and it looks absolutely like that in the demo I showed you. So here I am in the app.js. so this is the final code review, and this is now in the bottom menu.js, the tab bar. This is the menu item, as you can see, and this is the backdrop. Now we are seeing the bottom menu, and see how I am rendering these menu items. Now after seeing that, let's get to the SVGs. This is the menu SVG, and don't forget the is selected props, and also this is the info SVG, mail SVG, sorry. This is the home SVG. You should have those SVGs exactly like this, and colors can be your choice obviously, and any SVG you don't need to necessarily do this. And now this is the app.css, and you can see the bottom menu item and the backdrop icon as well. Now thank you for watching this video. If you are benefited from this video, then do leave a like and comment on this video and share this with others. Otherwise, thank you for watching this video. Thank you.